Today, I'm going to tell you about a very interesting and dirty anime.
スカルゴっていう子なんだけど。
Hello guys, my name is Ben and I talk about anime. Yes guys, I know, my English is so bad, but I hope you understand me. Well, subscribe to my channel and enjoy watching this video. Let's go. At night, a beautiful girl named Honesphère Wun Pelletier is hunting with adventures in a forest. Adventuress has a hard time killing these top-level wolves and also had to protect Ernest, since she was only a girl when Ines was cornered by the wolves. One of the adventurers is Will called Terry told his friend not to save on us, but his friend didn't carry what Terry said, and he immediately helped Ernest. However, Annie screamed at him not to kill this wolf. Then she immediately used her magic tool to kill them to get magic stones. But that's not what I know about DNR. Annie's continued to kill the wolves, but unfortunately her magic room broke and she had to fight the wolves with only the magic sword. Then Terry explained to his friend that Annie with a strange girl who always appeared whenever there were rare monsters. Arnes was called the Princess of Plunder by adventurers and a princess of royal family named Paladin. She has a graceful appearance, but always wreaks havoc in her kingdom. Her fighting techniques is very unique because she uses tools that had never been used by hunters or adventurers. Before long, I had finished killing all the rare wolves and retrieves their magic stones. Then the morning sun rises and Anna springs a wolf school hat. Annie finds them and spoke a word they did understand. The word is mutually them, and it's explained that the word means mutually beneficial to each other, and it's got plenty of magical stones. While the adventurers brought quality rare wolves corpses, the artist immediately returned to the kingdom of Paladin. The adventurers who meet her for the first time were very surprised after noticing Anna's strange behavior. Terry's friend asked if Anna is a princess of the royal family. Why did Anna use magic to kill the wolves? Before then, Terry replied that Anna could use magic in the power of the kingdom's grants, and as his father were talking about the governmental affairs of the city. Olga von Pelletier, the younger brother of Anis, also has to learn about politics and important government documents. All had to do this because he was the country's future king of Paladin. Before long, Anis came home, and her father was very surprised to see Anna's in such a dirty condition. Anis his father scolded and wanted to slap his daughter because she was hunting again without thinking about her position as a princess. But Hannes denied her father the acts of violence in the family could endanger the palliative kingdom situation when her father was off guard and immediately went to her royal villa residence. Afterward, Grant saw the skull head of a wolf brought by Annas. He and the higher-ups of the government were surprised that Annas could kill the rare monster. Some ordinary sword used by the kings can still not kill the monster. However, Annis could kill rare wolves thanks to the magic tool she created in her research. Everyone in the kingdom was amazed by the research result of the magic tools that Hannes made. The magic tools created by Annas really help people to live their daily lives. Then Grants and his father and government officials discussed the activities carried out by Annas. One government official said that Annas was too spoiled by her father. Even the higher-ups in the government were worried and suspicious of Annas, who might be researching dangerous magic. This could cause the nobility name to be terrible. She can live freely and do whatever she wants in the kingdom. Anna is also not an heir to the kingdom for several reasons. One is that she can't use magic. Then the other government official also looked down on use because she was just a stupid princess born without magic. On the other hand, Elgal was very annoyed and hated Annas for some reason. As a royal villa, Alia is honest, loyal servant, helps clean and treats the wounds on his body. Ilya always remembers Anna's obsession with magic, so she makes it natural for Annas, who is always crazy to try every new magic tool she makes. The story goes goes back to Anna's purse when she was 5 years old. Since she was little, Anna wanted to be able to use magic to fly as high as she could in the sky. These are honest dreams and vague memories of when she lived in her previous world. Anna realized that she had been reincarnated and rebirthed into another world in ancient times. But unfortunately, Anna doesn't remember anything about the world she lived in before. Only 5 memories remained within her. She saw many vehicles on Earth, but never found them in this another world. Even though Anna did know her gender in the previous world, she still intended to live as a princess in the kingdom of Palatia. Maybe she was a man in the past, because he or her nature was too naughty and brutal. But Anna will eliminate the many half memories from the past and must focus on pursuing her old dreams in this new world. Since then, Ilya has always accompanied Onis to make her strange dream come true in this world. Flying at the highest level of magic was impossible, even so magicians can only fly low distance and have limited time. But Anna never gave up and kept trying to learn magic so she could fly. Using a broom, Ilya is annoyed because Anna has broken many rooms daily, which is very inconvenient for her. However, Ilya didn't mind that anymore, because she was used to seeing Anna brutally like that. Then Anna went to her friend Tilt Claria, its laboratory, to talk about magic potential, aka the magic stone she got today, to tilt Anna's one and to make magic potions as usual with her. Tilda is worried about the side effects on this potion because it might harm his body, but Hannah said her body was stable and only felt weak for a while. This is the only way she can gain magic power and achieve her dream of flying into the sky. Tilda said that a noble like princess, Hannah would burn without magic and has to drink a magic potion like this, but Anna didn't mind that, because she could still rely on the magic tool she created. After all, Anna said Olga to continue the king's throne in the kingdom of Palatia. Anna wants to be a witch who uses her magic to help and make other people happy. She asked Denis how Ingrid and his fiancée, Euphilia, daughter of Grants, were getting married soon. Ines replied that she was not aware of any developments regarding this, even though Euphilia come from a noble family named Marcus. Anna said never chatted with you, Philia, in all this time, but Anna was very impressed with you. Philia's perfect feature as the future queen of this country. Euphilia is also a genius, which who possesses extraordinary magical powers. Anna said seeing Euphilia used her beautiful magic. After that, they proceeded the brew magic potential again. The next day in Palantine is National Aristocratic Academy. Euphilia was chatting with her friends before long. Algirders came there with Lionel, and they had a very romantic conversation. Len was a commoner who had recently been elevated to noble status. Algirders has been keeping a closer on Len lately, and it was as if he didn't care about you, Philly, his whereabouts because of that you. Philia warned Len to be careful around Ingrid. She didn't want Lionel to become the rumor of negative chatter by others, because Len had just become noble in the afternoon. Euphilia visited the Palatine kingdom to talk to Algirats, but Alga didn't like you. Fear his attitude so far. She is too perfect and selfish in every decision without thinking about others. But Euphilia said she had to fulfill her duties as a future queen, so Orgidas should have understood that. Their marriage was made on political you. Philia had also told Alga that she warned Lionel to be careful with gossip that might drop her status to the commoners. Then Algerhard got even more annoyed, hearing Euphilia his words, and Algirder said he would find his own life partner. Then Algirder immediately left from there. At night, Anna will try another broom with a magic stone from a rare wolf. Then Ilya gave in and some mental, because the nightmare was very cold. Ilya also warned Anna to always be careful and not to fly for a long time, because this is still in the experimental stage. Afterward, Anna immediately got on her broom and flee, using the power of the magic stone. Her dream of years has finally come true, and Anna is pleased to be able to fly freely like this. But unfortunately, something happened with the magic stone. At Palatine National Academy, the final party for the noble students' graduation is being held today. Everyone has their own partner and has gathered there. Meanwhile, Ophelia was waiting for Algerard's arrival, and after hours passed, Algerard's court did not come there. Ophelia also heard the conversations of several couples who were talking about rumors about her. This worried Ophelia, and she was forced to enter the main event room without Algerard's guard accompanying her. Before long, Algor, the higher-ups of the government, and Lionel come there. Algor congratulated them on their graduation today. Then he also wanted to announce that his engagement with Ophelia was annulled because Algor had already chosen Lionel to be his fiancé. Ophelia was shocked upon hearing that, and she immediately made it clear to Algor that his actions were very dangerous to this country. Ophelia did want Algor to be blinded by his desires because their marriage was meant to protect the country's politics. Then Algor got even angry at Ophelia because she had no right to say such things. Algor had accused Ophelia of cruel acts towards Lionel. The higher-ups of the government also had evidence of filthy as crime of always bullying. Then even Ophelia had her followers kill Lionel. After hearing that Ophelia was very surprised because she had never done such a thing to Lane. This was a false accusation, and she had no idea what was happening. Then all students believed what Algor and the higher-ups said, because the rumors about Ophelia had always been the truth. Ophelia could only cry because this false accusation brought her to the lowest level in her life, and she will experience even deeper suffering. Ophelia struggled all this time to become the perfect queen, to be just disappeared. She could do nothing to clear her good name from these false accusations. But suddenly, something happened there. It turns out that Anna's game and messed up the situation there. Algard was irritated because the older sister he hated the most was suddenly present at the event. Everyone was surprised because Anna, who called to use magic, could enter the academy's highest floor. Then Anna, with her strange and ridiculous behavior, gets the situation there. At first, she was confused because Ophelia was not beside Algard and accused Algor of having an affair with another girl. But Hannah saw again after seeing Ophelia's reaction. Finally, Anis knows the situation that is happening here, and she could hardly believe that the incident on the engagement cancellation was real. In the past, she only read stories like this in novels. Then Anis wanted to kidnap Ophelia to get out of there as soon as possible, and Estelle's angry with that. Later, she will discuss this with Grants. Then Ines immediately brought Ophelia to the kingdom of Palatea and ate 2 + 1. So don't you see 2 years old and even years old? This is a story about the two girls who have different characteristics. A princess who is totally obsessed with magic power, but she can't use magic for some reason, as a daughter of a perfectly noble, but her life fate was already suffering because she doesn't have a goal in life again. Cordelia showing them how she made it end. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel. Well, you have been with you. See you later. Bye bye.